Chinese men are afraid or unwilling to marry women who are too independent because they are not dependent on others. Hi, I'm Iris. Today's topic is about what are the characteristics of women who can accept transactional marriage. Generally speaking, women who can accept transactional love and marriage are relatively independent. An independent woman is usually considered unable to adapt to the Chinese family, especially the Chinese mother-in-law. In the eyes of traditional Chinese people, what kind of people adapt to Chinese families and mothers-in-law? That kind of lovely and virtuous daughter-in-law. The core of this evaluation standard is still the 3 obedience and 4 virtues in Confucianism, which sets the subordinate social and family status of women from the moral level and sets the ideal gender role image for women. Women with independent personalities will think that their own personality, characteristics, and personal image do not meet the expectations of traditional Chinese families for their daughters-in-law. Chinese men are afraid or unwilling to marry women who are too independent because they are not dependent on others and they have their own ideas and are not bound. These women often make different choices in the marriage market because they are too independent, too powerful, and not sweet enough to meet the gender temperament and personality characteristics of traditional women. This is consistent with the research findings of some scholars. Women's independence in transactional marriage is often praised by their partners. In addition, related to independence, there are also expressions such as making choices by oneself, making decisions by oneself, and having opinions. Most Chinese men still want to find women who are subordinate to themselves, weaker than themselves, and meet the expectations of traditional femininity as partners. At present, in the local marriage market in China, the mainstream discourse is still support for the combination of strong men and weak women. Independent women are mutually exclusive with Chinese male peers, so they actively choose to stay away from the local marriage market. Some unmarried women explicitly mention that Chinese men cannot accept themselves because of their relatively independent personality. They were considered too thoughtful. Therefore, when a part of Mamaw men meet with independent girlfriends, there are naturally many contradictions and conflicts. This internet buzzword, Mamaw men, refers to men who have no opinions, lack confidence, and always listen to their mothers. Although equality between men and women is one of China's basic national policies, in the field of intimate relations, the transactional concept of men are strong and women are weak, and men are superior and women are inferior, is still unbreakable. The gender concept of Chinese men and women is in a transition from traditional to modern, but the gender concept of women is generally more modern, while the gender concept of men is more traditional. In the study of young people's love violence, it is also found that the inconsistency of gender equality is often one of the reasons for the occurrence and development of violence in intimate relationships. In general, the young women with higher education have a relatively modern gender concept. in transactional love. They pursue equal intimacy and do not want to be disciplined by traditional gender concepts and femininity. Thank you.
Are you a single man looking for love? Expand your horizons. Interested? Learn more at
Asian-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.
And I love life.